icon. This is the moment you have been waiting for. How many of you were here 2 years ago? Before? Okay. You know, back then, Iron Man, people just, they didn't know. Jon Favreau directing, they just didn't know. The movie was great, made $318 million domestically, and the next film comes out next year, but it's already on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. I just want to introduce the president of Marvel Studios and the producer of Iron Man 2, Kevin Feige. All right, so my first question for you is, you know, 2 years ago, you came here, you wowed the crowd. Iron Man was just one of the best superhero movies ever made. So now, how do you raise that bar?
You raise it by, at the Iron Man 2 panel, bringing out yourself and me first, which really gets me excited. I'm not sure why we did that. But how do you raise the bar? You work very hard, and you do what you did last time. You really try to improve where we thought there could be improvement and keep to the tone that we thought we nailed the first time around.
I know you got somebody with you. You want to bring him out?
You know, let's bring him out. Ladies and gentlemen, the director of Iron Man 2, Jon Favreau.
I love you too. It all started here. Nobody cared before you guys did. And then we got a hit movie now, and we're making another one. And I know you're all about the footage, so let's just throw something up on screen. What do you mean? We just wrapped a week ago. No, dude. That's all we can put together.
Unadulterated garbage you just showed.
I like it. Look, we just wrapped a week ago. We don't have anything ready to show besides that. We just literally wrapped.
You showed me better stuff than that in the editing room. This is, hey, Feige, I don't want to control this stuff.
The effects aren't ready yet. It's all temporary. I don't think that they're.
I'm not hearing that, dude. I'm not hearing that. Why do you look so distracted?
Well, to be honest with you, it's my son Max's 8th birthday today, and I can't be with him. He's here in the audience watching. But I was.
Boo! Wait! His name is Max. Let's sing him happy birthday on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Max. Happy birthday. Better show some footage now to you.
All right, let's roll the other footage. friends are on other ends of the globe. Here's our panel, and I'd like to now turn it over for Q&A. Thank you so much for the hospitality.
Behold the conquering heroes of Iron Man 2, everybody. All right, John, first question for you, my friend. When you were here 2 years ago, it was so under the radar, and the footage you showed just got everybody excited. Then, of course, the movie was just so awesome. One of the best superhero movies ever made. You agree? Right now, okay, you're here for the sequel, which has to be bigger and better. So how do you make it bigger and better without making Tony Stark a guest star in his own movie?
Well, let me start by saying that everything did start here 2 years ago, and now from the standpoint of marketing, everybody knows about our movie, but what we wanted to do was make sure that we hustled and got something together as a thank you to all of you, and you're the people we wanted to show this stuff to first. So thank you so much for all your support. We just wrapped production literally last week. We had a few days off and came out here and scrambled to get this stuff over here, and the people in ILM and Double Negative really pulled it together to put this together with the effects. As far as how we outdo it, we wanted to add characters, but not too many. We wanted to maintain the same tone and dynamic between the characters that you love, while adding people that would further move us towards the eventual Avengers film.
Last year, Robert Downey Jr. nominated for an Oscar for his performance as Kirk Lazarus in Tropic Thunder. How many of you agree? Hang on. How many of you agree that he should have also been nominated as Tony Stark? What's it like playing Tony Stark the second time around? Is it easier? Are you just does it feel any different? Is it like wearing,
Wow. I never had it so good. It's such a great role, and it was really born out of just the opportunity that Feige and Favreau gave me those years back. And but as we move forward, I'm just so thrilled to be sitting next to the likes of the talent to your right and my left. And I think if anything, the fact that we nailed it the first time, it really proved to us that other people were interested in coming on board. So that's the real win for me, is these folks you see.
Don Cheadle, the character of Rhodey is not new, but to the series, you are new. So just tell me what's it like, what is that challenge?
Well, it's been very interesting. It's been a very interesting experience. I've never worked on a movie with this kind of scope and these kind of effects, and really didn't know what to expect. So I really, heavily relied on Robert and Kevin and John to help me figure out the right tone and figure out how to play this guy. I was, very nervous for the whole shoot, but they were really good, gave me really good guidance. And you saw it. It's just an amazing experience, and it's awesome. I can't wait to see it. But that's the first time I've seen it. You guys saw it before we even saw it. It's amazing.